everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. We've got the Washington Wizards facing the New Orleans Pelicans. So a look at our starters for the Wizards. Clock at 6. Here's Wall. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
What an effort from Wall on the play, refusing to let the foul stop him from taking the shot.
2 seconds.
And so Wall nails them both. And here are the Pelicans now. And here's Paul. The outside leaner. Nice jump shot.
An excellent mid-range shooter. Once Paul gets any kind of airspace, he's taking that shot.
Here's Arenas. He's guarded by Paul. Wide open. Arenas with the bucket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
It's stolen by Wall. The finish!
That is powerful.
Oh, yes!
Are you serious? John Wall with the statement. Oh, that's pretty.
Paul for 3. Here's Williamson. Rebound Washington.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And look, what you love about AD defensively, it's the instincts. The ability to move his feet, the timing of the shot contest, it's perfect.
Oh, there's the alley. On the wing, Davis. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Drops in the 3.
3 points.
I'll tell you what, I absolutely love watching Beal go to work. He makes good decisions, and that time, no hesitation off the catch.
Now here's Paul. Fires the 3. Here's Mashburn. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Showing great poise. Passes up his own shot for something better.
They set the pick. 3-pointer. Beal. Here's Hayes. Doesn't go for him. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. There's Davis with the 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. The Wizards with a lead. Here's Arenas. Pass to Beal. 6 to shoot. Here's Arenas. It's stolen.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth. 2 minutes.
Outside Davis. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
3rd team foul.
1:49 left in the first quarter. And then Beal with the dunk.
One of the most desired trade targets in the league. Seemingly every year, Beal is just a baller.
Davis a screen. Outside Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Nice move. Oh, sweet move. And he sinks the layup.
Even in the later stages of his career, Paul's handles remain incredible. He's got that thing on a string. What a move.
Here's Arenas. From outside, off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Paul. Pass to Mashburn. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
Here's Arenas. He's guarded by Paul. Now here's Wall. And a nice finish on the layup. Wall's got 6 points.
So physical for a one. Wall has the size and skill to do work in the paint.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the first. Paul for three. Rebound Washington. In transition, here they come.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Paul passes to Davis. Again, the Pelicans good for two.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Wizards out in front. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Washington? The Pelicans trail. We've got Davis. Zion Williamson out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Chris Paul. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now here's Paul. Here's Williamson. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
You know, coach gets mad when Williamson gets hit and there's no whistle, and it happens a lot.
Ball against Davis. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Ball against Davis. 5 on the clock. There's the drive. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Now here's Paul. Over to the wing. Beyond the arc. That one no good. And Washington the other way now.
Pelicans 5. Anthony Davis. Second personal foul.
Free throw drops for Beal. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And the foul called on John Wall. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And it's New Orleans ball. Trailing by 4. Outside for Davis. Pass to Mashburn. To the middle. Paul with it. And stolen by Hayes. Stolen by Davis. Ball against Beal. Paul passes to Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Nice aggressive play from Williamson, crashing the offensive glass and getting a second chance shot.
Outside Wall. On target from range. Wall's got 9.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Pass to Davis from outside the arc. The rebound by the Wizards. Now Wall. He's got 9. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Here's Wall. That one drops for him.
John Wall.
And it's a 7-point Wizard lead.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Outside Davis. Offensive rebound. And Washington with possession. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. Beal outside. The kick out to Wall. Poke loose. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Williamson finds Davis. And the Pelicans miss again. Beal right side. Here's Arenas. He has 6. Back to Beal. Lets a 3 fly. And the Wizards with another 3.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
The Wizards on offense. Big run right now for them, 11-2.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Personal foul.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Paul. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The crafty Paul is hard to cover. He takes pleasure in toying with the defenders and drawing fouls.
Paul hits them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
We've got 1:08 left in the half. Beal outside. To the wing, right side. Fires the 3. And again, Washington with a triple.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now here's Paul. He's got 6. Down low. Here's Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
So challenging trying to guard Paul, especially when he's slicing passes through the defense like that.
Davis against Wall. Beal outside. Pass to Arenas. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Hayes. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And Washington leads by 11. Now here's Paul. Tight defense on him. Here's Mashburn. Shoots over Beal. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. 6 points for him. Ball for 3. And we finished off 1/2 of play. Wizards out in front.
22. The Wizards. 31.
Pelicans fans, please give a big round of applause for your Pelicans Youth Dance Team. Pelicans fans,
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, great performance here from John Wall.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the court right now for the Wizards. Here's Mashburn, hounded by Beal. From close range. With his second effort. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Wizards with a lead. Here's Arenas. Hayes with a screen on Paul. Outside Wall. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now here's Paul. 6 points for him. Here's the 3. The rebound by the Wizards. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Beal outside. Beal draws the double. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Arenas. He's guarded by Paul. Arenas with the bucket.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Nails it from 3. Davis has got 5 points.
This three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The Pelicans trail. Outside Paul. Gets an open look and hits it. Give him 8. Ball with it. 13 points in the game. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Driving inside. Oh, sensational!
Yes.
What a dunk!
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see.
Still possesses impressive quickness. When Wall charges inside, he's tough to stop from scoring.
Here's Arenas. He's guarded by Paul. Hayes with a screen on Paul. Pass to Beal. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Here's Arenas. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Paul. Rebound by the Wizards.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Ball no good. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Right side Paul. Money from the wing. So it's Washington now. 6-point lead. Now here's Wall. Drains the triple.
And being that Wall is a point guard, it's his responsibility to facilitate. Just a terrific dime right there.
Outside Paul. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Outside Paul. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Paul's got 6 points in the quarter.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Now here's Wall. 15 points in the game. With the drive. And Davis with the block. And here's Paul. To the right side. Here's Mashburn. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 6 assists in the game. And so it's Washington closing out this quarter with a 7-point. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got Davis out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Zion Williamson. That's the Pelicans 5 to shoot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And after a series of major injuries, Wall still remains one of the more athletic players in this league.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Wizards. And finished off by Hayes.
I think he caught the defense napping. Those plays can be soul-crushing.
On the wing, Davis. Stolen by Wall. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Wall against Davis. Now here's Wall. Defense is right there. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Fantastic night for Wall. Looks like the guy who tore up the league when he first arrived.
Paul for 3. Counted from distance. Paul's got 9 points now in the second half.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Now here's Wall. And Wall gets double-teamed. Stolen by Davis. Now the Pelicans in transition. Jumps up. And he lays it in off the breakaway. The Wizards with a lead. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Out to Beal. Pass to Arenas. Clock at 6. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Washington.
And he makes both free throws. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Now here's Paul, tightly guarded, and he gets the bucket. Paul's got 5 points in the quarter.
The wily vet Paul able to score down low.
Here's Arenas. He's guarded by Paul. 4-3. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And Paul gets it to go.
Doesn't come back and fire threes very often. Paul answers that time.
Ball against Davis. To the inside. And stolen by Williamson. It's a one-on-one situation. And finished off by Davis.
Davis wants the ball in these big moments, and his ability to deliver is what makes him a special player.
Here's Arenas. He's guarded by Paul. And stolen by Williamson. Driving in. Here's Mashburn. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot. And will go to the line.
He's such a great free throw shooter who can handle big moments.
So it's Washington now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Arenas. He's guarded by Paul. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Arenas. And Davis with the block.
Too much this, too much that, too much length from AD. Get that out of here.
Out of bounds. Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession.
Oh, I see. Picking the worst time to lose control. This is why patience is the key in big moments, people.
Clock is at 3. Shoots from 14. The Wizards with another miss.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Ball passes to Davis. Crosses over. And finished off by Davis.
And that's what you call a big-time shot by a big-time player. AD demonstrated just how clutch he really is.
Here's the pick. Beal outside. Hayes inside. Davis on him.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
Ooh, knocks down the clutch free throw. And so he drops them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
And this is how you execute. Creating any type of separation is huge right now.
Ball passes to Williamson. Here's Mashburn. Davis with a screen on Beal. Down low. Yes!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Ball against Davis. Outside Wall. Wall drawing the double. And stolen by Williamson. Timeout called. The Pelicans. The score is tied at 54. There's 14 seconds left to play in the fourth. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Paul. And the foul on Chris Paul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Ball for three. Oh, it's good!
The buzzer, that is how you finish it.
The
honestly, try honesty. No, just tell me what I want to hear, 'cause it could save us. Let me fly, I've got my hopes, but I can hardly see why I'm still chasing. It's not worth it for me anymore. Crashed and burned 100 times, I'm lost. I just can't let this go. Every last chance I had is gone, but I just can't let you know. I just can't let you know. But I just can't let you know.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We've got the Washington Wizards and the Portland Trail Blazers. And now Washington's starting group. We've got Gilbert Arenas. He's out there with Wall. Bradley Beal is out there with Hayes. And it's Unseld in at the four-man position. Now Wall. After the missed three from Clyde Drexler. And Wall kicks to Hayes. Now here's Wall. Not a lot of room. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge. Washington shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Well, there's no denying that when Wall is healthy, he is still a major threat in this league. I mean, he's lightning quick as a point guard, and he has tremendous defensive instincts.
Now, here's Lillard. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And no stopping Lillard. Excellent at staying in control no matter what the D throws at it.
Portland shooting their first foul shot of the game. Now the Wizards with it. Now Arenas. From downtown. And it's Portland with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Three-pointer, Lillard. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And you see the confidence Lillard has from that spot. You expect him to knock those down.
And a wide open look for Arenas. Offensive rebound. Hayes the pass to Wall. From deep, Arenas, and he's good on the three ball.
You know, he's a volume shooter and a terrific scorer, but Arenas also is a crafty passer, too.
Lillard scanning the floor. From outside the arc, down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
The offensive rebound out to the wing. Unseld the pass to Arenas. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Beal. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And it's clear how confident Beal is. The closer he gets, the more his eyes light up trying to score.
Now here's Lillard. 9 points in the game so far. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside Arenas. Hayes with the screen for Arenas. Arenas missing again. Trailblazers leading by 5. Drexler kicks to Lillard. Back to Drexler. Here's Aldridge. And it's off from three-point range.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
There's the three. Kept alive by Washington. Hayes the pass to Unseld. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Wall. Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Hard work on the offensive glass, paying off with the second chance points there for Hayes. If he's got a shot at the rebound, he's not going to let anybody else take it away.
Second team foul.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Traps in the tray. Lillard's got 15.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Now here's Wall. Dishes it to Hayes. Outside for Beal. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And maybe not the most explosive player in the league, but Beal has the athletic ability to finish strong at the rim.
Back to Lillard over Arenas. And it's Lillard missing. Wizards trail by 4. Here's Unseld. The kick out to Wall. Kept alive by Washington. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Here's Wall. And Wall with the slam.
This is John Wall at his absolute best. In attack mode, going right to the rack.
Lillard from outside. Walton, and Walton throws it down.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
They set the pick. Wall passes to Unseld. Drexler dishes to Lillard. A 3-ball. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the...
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Portland Trailblazers. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. Right back after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Portland.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Walton is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Drexler. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Vandeweghe in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Aldridge finds Lillard for 3. And another 3 for Portland.
Boy, Aldridge commands so much defensive attention. There's bound to be somebody open on every possession. And this time, LaMarcus finds him.
Outside for Arenas. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
Blazers ball.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Kicks it out to Drexler. No good from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Arenas against Drexler. Down low. Here's Unseld, and he goes in for the dunk.
And guys, I'm starting to be concerned that the rim ain't going to survive some of these Unseld jams. There's just so much power to his game.
Lillard against Arenas, and Lillard kicks to Aldridge. No good on the triple. Wizards trail by 8. Bob pass to Wall, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Drexler passes to Walton. Here's Vandeweghe. It's deflected.
You know, some might say Hayes plays the game angry, and there was definitely something angry about his defense there. What an emphatic rejection. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And again, it's Portland with the 3.
You would love to see Lillard this fired up on offense. Gives his entire squad a big boost of energy.
Arenas passes to Beal. From past the arc. Was shot missing. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Lillard with it. Gilbert Arenas covering. Here's Walton. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. It's Beal on the wing. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Walton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Lillard against Arenas. Here's Aldridge. Offline with his 3. Wizards trail by 14. Pass to Unseld. And oh, here we go. Willard's got it, the fast break chance. And the basket by Walton.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Hayes with the screen for Wall. And it's Beal in the corner. Here's Hayes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
They don't call him the Big E for nothing now. Hayes is a low.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Hayes hits them both. Here's Lillard. He's got 27. Walton a screen on Arenas. Lillard the pass to Walton. Another shot. And Lillard with the lay-in. Lillard's got 11 points in the quarter.
No excuse giving Lillard that kind of positioning. That's just too easy.
Wall looking for an opening. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Wizards shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he makes the first.
Shooting for Washington.
And so John Wall nails both of them. Trailblazers leading by 14. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first half. They get the rebound. And the basket by Walton. Walton's got 6.
That is one of the many things you get from Walton. He's a relentless rebounder.
On deep Arenas. They get it back.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these 3. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Good on the 3-point shot.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
From deep Arenas. And the 3 ball is good. 6 points for him.
And you have to honor the 3-point shooting of Arenas. A big-time scorer who's shown the consistency from beyond.
And Lillard gets it to go.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And
Your score, your Trailblazers, 41. The Wizards, 22. And take a big round of applause for your Trailblazers youth dance team.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look desperately wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
So on the floor for Washington. All out there with Arenas. Then there's Hayes. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Unseld in at the 4 slot. Arenas against Lillard. And then Lillard slams it in.
And for a point guard, Lillard has some hops. Outstanding at knowing when to use them for the dunk.
Arenas against Lillard. Outside Arenas. Just 5 to shoot for the 3. And that's collected by Bill Walton. Walton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Lillard from outside. It's John Wall with the rebound. Wall's got his 5th rebound in this one. Arenas kicks to Wall. It's Beal on the wing. Nice ball movement by Washington. There's the pick. And here's Arenas outside. Arenas missing again.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Drexler, no good. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his first foul. And here's Aldridge. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Lillard misses. Lillard against Arenas. The tray. And it's rebounded by Bill Walton.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Lillard from out. Washington with the rebound. And here's the fast break. Arenas leading the way. Fires the 3. Drills it from outside. Arenas has got 6 points in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And that's Dame showing that competitive side. Loves a good duel, especially from range.
Arenas against Lillard. The kick out to Wall. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Arenas against Lillard. The pass to Vandeweghe. Oh, good with the triple. Wizards trail by 18. Outside, Wall. Fader on the way. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas. Wall's got 9.
You know, when Wall first came into the league back in 2010, he was first overall pick. He's really expanded his range. A credit to his work ethic.
To the middle, here's Aldridge, and the dunk by Aldridge.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Yeah, you know, it's kind of neat to see Aldridge take on more of a leadership role. He's somebody the younger guys can look up to.
Arenas against Lillard. Outside Arenas. Pass to Beal. There's the triple. And no good. And it's Portland the other way. Aldridge finds Lillard. Back to Aldridge. The 3. Pass to Lillard. Aldridge a screen. Lets it go from deep. Lillard misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
On deep, Arenas nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
15 points in the game.
And the jumper from Arenas, nice finish there. He is an aggressive scorer, especially off the dribble. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Aldridge with a screen on Arenas. Three-pointer, Lillard. Washington with the rebound. Hayes has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Lillard against Arenas. There's the pick. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Aldridge has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Fires the 3. And Damian Lillard, good for the 3. Lillard's got 10 points in just the second half.
And the shot-first mindset of Lillard, when he sees an opening in the defense, he's looking.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got LaMarcus Aldridge. He's out there with Drexler. Damian Lillard out there with Walton. And it's Vandeweghe in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound, Washington. Hayes has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Unseld. And a miss there on the triple. Portland leading by 19. Lillard way outside. They get it back. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And, you know, Aldridge is a load to deal with. When he gets good position, you pretty much have to be physical with him.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Portland.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
You've also got to commend them for how they've attacked the basket. They've been aggressive. They've not settled and have consistently gone at the rim.
And Clyde Drexler gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And Washington has possession. Outside Arenas. Jacks up a 3.
You just will not outcompete Lillard. Plays the game with such passion. Dame coming up big on defense.
Kept alive. Walt. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Arenas against Lillard. Fires from deep. No good from Arenas. Portland leading by 23. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Arenas kicks to Beal. Arenas against Lillard. From outside the arc. Arenas can't hit.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
And that was not an opportunity Lillard was going to let pass by. Getting down the floor in an instant and finishing on the break.
Here's Beal. He takes it in. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
And it's Lillard missing. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Unseld. Beal against Drexler. Rocket 6. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league. A multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And here's Aldridge. He'll bring it up for Portland. Here is Lillard. From deep. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Arenas. Portland leading by 22. Lillard outside. Here he goes. And then Lillard slams it in.
Well, the ability to knife inside and convert Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Outside, Wall. Fade away. The rebound by Walton. Walton's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Lillard outside. And Walton throws it down. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
You know, as soon as Walton has the ball around the rim, he's thinking about flushing it.
Lillard against Arenas. To the left wing. Here's Unseld. Aldridge is covering. Unseld can't get it to go. Lillard from outside. Portland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. 7-chance shot and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, Lillard always commits to his shot, so he sticks with it despite the foul and gets it off.
Monroe's checked in for Washington. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Launches a three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Three-pointer, Lillard. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Well, another 10-cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Here's Monroe. No good on the three. Here's Aldridge. Lillard outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
How about the amazing crossover there, demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control.
to stay, a life we knew would come one day. And this is it, the borderline to where the future leaves us behind. The fire will burn and never die, looking through the eyes of a brand new life. And so just find me, just find me. Sparks will fly if we scream no. This is not how we're gonna go. We are the ones who will never let go. Just watch us run to where no one knows. We'll never grow. We'll never grow. Don't look back, we're here to stay, a life we knew would come one day. And this is it, the borderline to where the future leaves us behind. The fire will burn and never die, looking through the eyes of a brand new life. And so just find me, just find me. Sparks will fly if we scream no. This is not how we're gonna go. We are the ones who will never let go. Just watch us run to where no one knows. We'll never grow. We'll never grow. We'll never grow.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports this Tuesday afternoon with two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We'll see the New Orleans Pelicans and the Portland Trailblazers. All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. We've got Davis out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Zion Williamson. Davis from long range.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Gets the three to fall.
Oh, the moment Lillard crosses half court, you better pick him up. A scorer with unlimited range.
Here's Paul. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking talking to each other.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Williamson outside for Davis. Pass to Davis. 4 on the clock.
You can't let Davis get established positioning inside. If he does, you have to foul him.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for New Orleans.
Both free throws good from Davis. McCollum with it. Lillard outside. No good from outside.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Williamson with a screen on Lillard. Paul passes to Williamson. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Drexler. Out to McCollum from downtown. Hits a three-pointer.
I love McCollum's versatility as a scorer. He moves just all over the floor and gets it done.
Paul passes to Davis. Drops in the layup for 2.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Lillard against Paul. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Ooh, poked away. Outside Davis. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Lillard outside. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Paul against Lillard. Launches it. And it's Paul with the 3. Paul's got 5 points.
Look at Chris Paul getting aggressive. He's not going to let that 3 go unanswered. He's too competitive for that.
Pass to McCollum. Stolen by Davis. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Here's Mashburn. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Lillard with the ball. And Davis picks him up defensively. The shot by Lillard. No good. The Pelicans trail. Outside Paul. And here's Williamson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Lillard. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. For 3, McCollum. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Out to the right wing. Back to Paul. Fader on the way. And the shot goes. He has 7.
Chris Paul is an elite shooter. The efficiency is there, especially in the catch-and-shoot game.
Here's Lillard. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
Now here's Paul. 7 points in the game. Here's Mashburn. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. And that'll tie this game up.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Shot's good by McCollum.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. McCollum against Paul. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Now Portland with it. Pass to Lillard. This one for 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. To the middle. Soft touch off the glass.
So dangerous inside. Williamson has a great feel for how to capitalize from there.
Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for Portland. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be back in a moment.
16. Fans, have a big round of applause for your Trailblazers Youth Dance Team.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Okay, on the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Chris Paul out there with Davis. Then there's Davis. Then there's Zion Williamson. Now here's Aldridge. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Out to McCollum. Pass to Drexler. And again, it's Portland with a three.
We know CJ can score it, but the passing component of his game, I mean, McCollum's really upgraded it.
Davis finds Paul. Banked it in off the glass. Paul's got 9.
And a superb job of creating just enough separation to hit the shot.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
And McCollum isn't afraid of contact, especially when he's being aggressive and looking to score.
The free throw drops for McCollum.
At the line for Portland,
Both good from the line that time. So it's the Pelicans now. 7-point differential. Here's a three from Paul. Aldridge pulls down the board. Pass to Lillard. Lillard double team. Here's Walton. Back to Lillard. Fires for three. The three from Aldridge. Trailblazers keep it alive. He's off on that one. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Paul. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
And for a smaller player, Chris Paul appears so comfortable on the interior. He knows he can score from this area.
And they recover it. Pass to Drexler from the arc. Knocks down the long J. He has 6.
I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside. Kick it out.
Outside Paul. There's Davis with the 3. Davis with a screen on Lillard. Paul for 3. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
And this is such a sharp weapon for Chris Paul, right? Most times you just assume he's going to knock that free ball down.
And that one's good. Lillard.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And of course, he makes good use of it.
Inside. And it's LaMarcus Aldridge with the foul. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Here's a 3 from Paul.
And I just love how he uses his lateral quickness to stay with his man. Lillard is a capable on-ball defender.
McCollum finds Aldridge, and they double up Aldridge.
Pelicans foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Lillard outside. 6 to shoot, and stolen by Paul.
Picture-perfect execution on the double team. No problem stripping the ball away.
And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Throws it up high, and stolen by Aldridge. Now the Blazers moving it up. He launches a 3, and again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Paul against Lillard. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Yeah, just doing his part. Staying active and converting at a high rate.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
What's incredible, he doesn't need much space to let it fly. Lillard's shooting touch does wonders for his team spacing.
Lillard against Paul. Davis from long range. Portland grabs the miss. McCollum on the wing. Let's go with a three. Lillard against Paul. Knocks it loose and stolen by Paul for the finish, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Portland leading. Lillard outside. Pass to Drexler. Lillard outside. Shot clock at 6. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Chris Paul.
A guy that's been overlooked at nearly every level. I admire Lillard's ability to use outside noise as fuel to his fire.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Here's Paul. Pass to Davis. Now the Blazers moving it up. Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
You expect big numbers from Lillard on offense. His productive habits always seem to pay off.
And that'll do it for the first half of play.
40. The Pelicans. 28. Fans of Trailblazers Youth Dance Team. Fans, let him hear from you.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Off the pass, McCollum can be instantaneous. He doesn't think, he just shoots.
And for New Orleans, Zion Williamson out there with Davis. Then there's Chris Paul. Then there's Davis.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Lillard. Give him 23. Kicks it out to Aldridge. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Paul with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Paul against Lillard. Outside Paul. Jacks up with 3. 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. And the Pelicans get it back. Davis. And Davis slams it home.
The long arms of Davis. Outstanding work using them to track down second chance points.
Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Paul for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Paul's got 22.
Well, we know Chris Paul is a pass-first type point guard, but boy, can he score it.
McCollum finds Lillard. Out to McCollum. Puts it up from 17. Another one falls for Portland.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Pass to Mashburn. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. He's got 6.
There's a level of floor awareness that has always been innate to Chris Paul. What a pretty find.
Drexler, that's good.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
McCollum against Davis. Here's a 3 from Paul. They grab their own miss. Williamson, second chance effort. Blocked! Lillard outside. The 3. Pelicans cleared away. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Paul against Lillard. Lets it fly from 18. And he hits the jump shot. He's got 24.
Well, Paul can be consistent from that part of the floor. Defenses should know you can't allow his mid-range game to start cooking.
For three, McCollum. The shot misses. Now New Orleans takes it the other way. There's a minute 54 left in the third quarter here. Paul passes to Davis. Fires in the triple. And now just a 4-point Trailblazer lead.
You know, passing is what has defined Chris Paul's career, and boy, does he have a way to get his teammates involved.
And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
A minute 39 left in the third quarter. Lillard passes to Aldridge. Lillard against Paul. And Davis with the block. And so it's New Orleans with it. They trail by 6. Pass to Davis. There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter. Davis from long range. And another 3 for New Orleans.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Here's Drexler. McCollum with it. Check by Davis. That one falls. McCollum's got 14 points.
Ready to cash in. I like when McCollum looks to mix it up like this.
Williamson with a screen on Lillard. Paul for 3. And the Pelicans get it back. Davis. Paul passes to Davis. Over Lillard. Misses off the right iron. And so here's Portland. They've led by as many as 14. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
And we know Lillard can score, but he's showing nice awareness with the pass to his open teammate.
The Pelicans trail. There's 18 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Now Paul. He's got 24. Shot clock at 5. There's the triple. Can't hit that one. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so it's New Orleans with it. 7-point differential. Pass to Davis. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
And for New Orleans, Davis out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Zion Williamson. Then there's Davis. Here's Drexler. They get it back.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And for Portland, 3-pointer. Paul can't get it to go.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Chris Paul. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Portland.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Boy, the consistent greatness of Chris Paul. Playmaker, scorer, defender, leader, year after year. Chris Paul silences any doubt about his place in this game.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Lillard against Paul. To the paint. And Walton gets it to go.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Now here's Paul. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
When Chris Paul gets into the teeth of the defense, make no mistake, this guy's in attack mode because he wants to go to the foul line.
Both shots good from the strike. Portland leading. final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his third foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Lillard outside. Pass to Aldridge. 6 on the shot clock. Over to the wing. Here's Drexler. Here's Walton.
One of the best defenders in the league at any position. AD can just smother a dude.
And Williamson throws it down.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. And there's the screen. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. He buries it from 3. Lillard's got 28.
And if you're guarding Dame in the pick and roll, you need to stop the ball. Lillard can just eat you alive.
Lillard against Paul. It's blocked. Lillard outside. Pass to Aldridge. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. And now a 7-point Trailblazer lead. Outside Paul. Here's Mashburn. And Walton pulls it down.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Second personal foul.
Now Portland with it. They've led by as many as 14. McCollum, a pass to Lillard.
2 minutes.
Oh, it's stolen.
2 minutes.
Davis from long range. Second chance shot. Davis. No good that time. And it's Portland the other way. There's a minute 47 left to play in the fourth quarter. Lillard against Paul. Lillard left side. Pass to Walton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lillard with the bucket. Lillard's got 31.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
There's Davis with the 3. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Physically, there's just no way to match up with Zion, especially now that he can go to the right hand.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:16 left to play in the fourth. Lillard against Paul. Here's Lillard. Clock at 6. Oh, and he nails it from the high post. Lillard's got 33 points.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
A nice shot by Mashburn.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
It's Lillard with the drive. And the dunk by Lillard.
The defense gets cut to shreds by Lillard on the drive. He's just so quick and agile.
Paul for 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
That's a statement from Chris Paul. He understands game is in the balance. It's my time.
And so here's Portland. 6-point lead. McCollum, pass to Lillard. McCollum against Davis. Back to McCollum. Here's Drexler. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist. And Portland leads by 9.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Takes the 3. He can't get it to go. So it's Portland picking up the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a...
Sends me to the peak without no regret. You got no love without no love. You got no regret without no regret. You got no love. A melody where I belong in this life.
go. Every last chance I had is gone, but I just can't let you know. I just can't let you know. But I just can't let you know.
Get ready, everyone, for Tuesday afternoon NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the Boston Celtics facing the Golden State Warriors. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Bird out there with Russell. Then it's Pierce. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Cousy in at the point guard. KD passes to Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And KD keeping his head up that time, becoming a playmaker.
Bird is screen on Curry. Pierce wide open. He fires. Trains the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Curry. Inside, Chamberlain, and it's sent back by Russell.
Wow. Look at the extension Russell gets there. That comes from great positioning, plus the quick jump with the wingspan.
Curry against Bird. Tatum setting the pick for Bird. Durant with the steal. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Boston. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Cousy passes to Russell in the corner. Tatum with it. Shot clock at 6. Driving inside. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Chamberlain with a screen on Pierce. To the paint and stolen by Russell. Tatum kicks to Bird, shoots the three. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Curry looking around, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
Here's Cousy. Bird is screen on Curry. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Curry against Pierce. Puts up a three. That one, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
Here's Kuzi, guarded by Curry. From deep. Offensive rebound.
And this is the problem. The length, the timing. Russell, one of the very best at corralling misses and turning them into points.
Here's Harrison. A shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
They double up Pierce. Pass to Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Kuzi, defended by Durant. The shot's good from Kuzi.
I tell you, Kuzi is pretty crafty down there on the block. Has that sense of how to score in traffic.
It's Curry outside. A rebound by Bill Russell.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Kuzi, guarded by Curry. Here's the three. Kuzi can't hit. Kuzi's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Tatum against Durant. 51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's on Larry Bird.
One of the purest scorers the game has ever seen. Durant continues to somehow get better each year. A big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Here's Kuzi. The pass to Pierce. And here's Bird for 3. It's rebounded by Durant. Shot and game clock separated by 5. With the drive. And then Durant with the dunk.
That's a big-time finish. KD dunking all over the defense.
Here's Kuzi. That 3 off the mark. Curry, wide open, cans it from downtown. Curry's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Warriors.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
On the floor for Boston, we've got Tatum. Bird out there with Russell. Then it's Pierce. And it's Kuzi in at the 1.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
And stolen by Tatum. Outside Pierce. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Bird with it. Chamberlain picks him up. Here's the pass to Kuzi. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer.
Like it when your superstars still make attentions to detail. Being active on D right there and not allowing the shooters some space.
And that one's good. Durant.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a play.
Russell, a screen on Curry. And here's Tatum for 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Tatum's got 6 here in this quarter.
And that's his strongest trait, the unselfishness from Kuzi. fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has an opportunity for a clean look.
Curry finds KD. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pierce dishes to Bird. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And again, Kevin Durant. Durant's got 12 points in the game.
Well, the defense is paying so much attention to what Stephen's doing. It's going to lead to baskets for this offense like that one.
Cousy passes to Pierce. Hits it from three-point range.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
Outside Curry. From the arc. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Oh, to have a soft touch is one thing, but to do it from 25 feet, come on, Stephen.
Screen by Russell. Here's Cousy, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. It's a 5-point game. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Tatum on the wing. Guarded by KD. Here's Cousy. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Harrison. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Out to KD. The 3. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And another one for KD, putting together a beautiful offensive night.
Bird a screen on Curry. Here's Cousy. And another basket for Boston. Warriors leading by 9. Now here's Durant. 15 points in the game. Rebound Boston. Russell's got 5 rebounds tonight. A nice shot by Tatum.
Huge fan of how Tatum runs the floor. It's almost a lost art. Terrific when he's in attack mode, in transition, putting a lot of pressure on that defense. A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. He had a nice open look right there. Now just a 3-point Warrior lead.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game. I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
No coverage that time. Cousy's got 7 points here in this quarter. Here's Chamberlain. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this game. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Golden State Warriors. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Back. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Barry is out there with Durant. Then there's Chamberlain. Then it's Curry. That's the Warriors 5.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Cousy passes to Bird. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And in a close game, Blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Down low, Chamberlain fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off the spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Celtics trail by 7. Here's Kuzic. 9 points in the game so far. Passes to Bird. Beyond the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball. Bird's got 12.
Could there be any doubt? I mean, Bird's such a dead-eye shooter. Sometimes this guy practices threes with his eyes closed.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Kuzic. Screen by Bird. And he's going up for the alley-oop. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
That one good for 2. He's got 8.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Here's Kuzic. Screened by Russell. Oh, Russell in position.
And the relentless nature that is Bill Russell. Always working for the best scoring opportunity. Won't find one better than that.
Pass to Barry. Outside Curry. This one for 3. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
It's not talked about a lot, but Steph is fast. So whether he's firing or passing, the defense is pretty much on their heels, especially in the screen and roll.
Bird looking it over. Here's Kuzic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Kuzic, just an all-around talent. Superb passer who also rebounds well at his position. And guess what, folks? He can also score with the best of them.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
It's stolen. And an intentional foul right there. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. First free throw is good. And so he hits both. And there's 1:45 left in the 3rd. There's the screen. Here's Curry with the 3. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
There are nights he makes it look easy. Tonight, he's making it look even easier.
Here's Kuzic, guarded by Curry. Outside Pierce. Six on the shot clock. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. It's Curry outside. They get it again. A second chance effort. Indeed, Chamberlain drops it in. And it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Here's Kuzic, guarded by Curry. Tatum down low. KD's on him. Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
7-second difference, shot game clock. Curry can't get it to go. Here's Kuzi, guarded by Curry.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Personal foul.
Now here's Curry. He's guarded close. He lobs it up.
I don't know what you do there on the pick and roll. You're so worried about Steph, he ends up moving the ball to get points.
Here's Kuzi. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
And a big.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Celtics trail by 8, and a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Jason Tatum is out there with Bird, and it's Pierce, then it's Russell, and it's Kuzi in at the point guard position. Hands it from downtown.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
I'll take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Kuzi, guarded by Curry. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. And the 3 off target. Warriors leading by 8. Here's Harrison. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
For a spindly guy, Durant has such great body control. Hard not to foul him when he carves his way in that deep.
So he gets them both. Celtics trail by 10. Here's Kuzi. And there's the pass to Tatum. And here's Bird for 3. A putback, and it's Russell with that extra effort.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Outside Curry. Here's KD. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Bird. Here's Kuzi, guarded by Curry. It's Pierce on the wing. Here's Kuzi. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Now just a 5-point Warrior lead.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
No problem knocking that one down. Curry's got 27.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Kicks it to Tatum. Going inside. Banked in off the glass. And now that's 11 points for Jason Tatum.
Using the bounce, Tatum just explodes to the hoop. So quick.
They grab their own miss. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
The kick out to Pierce. And again, Boston with the triple.
And when your mechanics are as strong as Pierce's, putting up a quick shot is not that hard.
To the inside. Pierce uses both hands to slam it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Celtics trail by 7. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Kuzi, guarded by Curry, and stolen by Chamberlain. Curry with it. Down low, here's Barry. Rebound, Boston. Russell's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Pass to Kuzi. 1:07 left in the fourth. There's the three. Knocks down the three ball. Kuzi's got 16 points here in the second half.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop it.
Barry misses. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 4. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kuzi can't hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Durant against Tatum. Clock at 6. Durant, the pass to Barrett. And the rejection by Burns. Oh, wow. Unable to get a shot off in time, and they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up the shot clock violation. Here's Kuzi, guarded by Curry. The three-pointer off the mark. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job.
Baby, she. I made that.
What a great way to take in a Tuesday afternoon. You're watching the NBA live on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. We've got the Boston Celtics taking on the San Antonio Spurs. And the starting group for the Celtics. They get the rebound. And it's Bird missing.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Here's Parker. Sends it home from three-point land.
Even though he's still more of a long two-point shooter, Tony's increased his range over the years.
Launches a three. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
For 3, Robinson. It's rebounded by Pierce.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
First quarter, just over a minute played. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Bird, a 3 off the inbound. It's hauled in by Robinson. And here's Parker. Takes a 3. Here's Ginobili. And the 3 off target. Oh, they get a hand on it. There's a screen. The 3 is up. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And he hits the first of 3. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Just over a minute and a half in. Parker inside. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Sneaking inside, converting the high percentage look. Something Parker does well.
San Antonio foul. Tony Parker. First personal foul. 14 foul.
Parker defending. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Inside. Here's Bird. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Parker outside. For 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. They set the pick. Right wing. Robinson against Russell. Pass to Bird. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Pierce. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Even with the clock is running low, Pierce is just money.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Out to Leonard.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Ginobili. Now Leonard. The shot off that time. Tatum with some nice D. Here's Pierce. Here's Bird. No good with the triple. Here's Ginobili. And the layup is good off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Parker defending. 1:16 left in the first. From behind the arc. Offensive board.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
Parker outside. To the inside. Here's Robinson. Good work defensively by Russell.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Here's Pierce. Picked it. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Ginobili. Leonard on the wing. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta.
As a coach, you feel so comfortable with Kawhi on the floor. He's one of those guys, when the clock is ticking down, Get him the ball.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And he's going for the oop here. And then Russell with the dunk.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. From deep, San Antonio with a rebound. Leonard outside. He got it off in time. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Celtics. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway.
A masterful job of running the pick and roll. And of course, Parker makes the right decision.
They set the pick. Parker defending. 5 to shoot. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First free throw is good.
At the line for the Celtics, Bob Cousy.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. San Antonio trailing here. Parker outside. Pass to Robinson. Back to Parker. Here's Duncan. Now here's Robinson. Oh, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Lets it go from deep. Parker, no good. Boston on offense. Takes the 3. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Parker passes to Robinson, and the bucket is good.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
The Celtics with the lead. Parker defending. Here's the pick. Pass to Russell. Got a piece of it, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Parker. Here's Russell. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Down low. Leonard on the wing. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Buries it from 3. Leonard's got 6.
Love the focus Leonard has at the arc. He won't take shots he doesn't like.
Tipped away. Pass to Cousy. And there's the screen. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes. 14 points for him.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well. Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Parker defending. This one for 3. He can't get that one to fall. San Antonio goes the other way with it. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Pass to Ginobili. Three-pointer. And it's Bird with a rebound. Boston trailing. Outside Tatum. Counted from distance.
On the catch and shoot, Tatum is a go-to option. It seems like he's always ready to put up a shot.
Parker with it. Russell covering. Lets the three fly. Leonard on the wing. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Pass to Tatum. Now Russell. Outside Tatum. Russell a screen on Leonard. Clock at 4. Robinson with the block. Leonard outside. He drops it from range. And it's a 4-point San Antonio lead.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Here's Pierce. Outside Tatum. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
And look at Tatum getting aggressive inside, firing off his shot while drawing the foul.
And the second free throw is good. So it's San Antonio now. It's a 3-point game. Now here's Parker. Defense right on him. 15 seconds left in the first half of this game. 6 to shoot. From the arc. And it's Bird with a rebound. The three-pointer off the mark. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half.
29. The Celtics, 26. Your Spurs Youth Dance Team. Spurs fans,
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Now here's Parker. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Popovich has done a great job of developing Tony Parker's entire game, and you're seeing it right now at the free throw line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And for Boston, Parker defending. To the middle. They swipe it. And for the Spurs. From outside the arc. And they get it back. Outside Robinson. Goes back up. It's Parker on the attack. Rebounded by the Celtics. Russell's got his 4th rebound in this one. From deep 3-point range. And no good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. And there's a pick. There's the triple. Drops in the 3. Parker's got 13 now.
And along the way, Tony really worked on making this jumper consistent. Now it's one of his better weapons.
Parker defending. For 3. The rebound by the Spurs.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Pass to Duncan. Here's Ginobili. Here's Duncan. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Bill Russell, second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
The line for San Antonio.
And so he makes both from the line. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
That shot's good by Parker. He's got 15.
And for Tony at this point, it's less about the speed getting up the court and more about the knowledge of where to go and what to do.
Here he goes. Pass to Pierce. On the wing, Tatum. Looking to win the run. That one is off. Good work defensively by Robinson. Now here's Parker. The three connects from downtown. Parker's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Pass to Ginobili. Here's Duncan. Misses the layup. And it's a Celtics ball. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Outside Tatum. Out to the right wing. Here's Bird. And then Russell with the dunk.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Now here's Parker. 18 points for him. Look it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Terrific move by Tony. Not always the flashiest ball handler, but extremely effective.
Leonard defending.
Spurs foul. Tony Parker. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard.
Boston ball.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Inside, Robinson with a steal. Beyond the arc. Leonard can't get it to go. Parker defending. Pass to Pierce. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Tatum. Drives to the hoop.
Taking it strong. Tatum forcing his way to the line. Playing aggressive.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Second team foul.
And so Tatum nails both of them. And it's San Antonio's ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Screen by Robinson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
San Antonio, Manu Ginobili.
That one misses.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. 36 seconds left in the third. Parker defending.
Blocking foul called on Tim Duncan. Second personal foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the Celtics.
And so he hits both. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 15-6 run. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Fourth personal foul.
That one's off.
At the line for your Spurs.
He hits the second from the line. 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Parker defending. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And he drops the first.
Team foul. Shooting for Boston.
Both good from the line that time. And so it's San Antonio. Antonio closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Now here's Leonard. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Comfortable inside, plus the 7'3" wingspan. Hard to stop Kawhi without fouling.
And Leonard drops them both. Parker defending. There's a screen.
San Antonio foul. Tim Duncan. Third personal foul. First team foul.
From deep.
Solid defense from Tony. Reads the move well. Knows exactly where he needs to be.
Misses the 3. Parker defending. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Here's Pierce. Leonard pulls down the board.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
David Robinson. 5th personal foul. First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Parker defending. No good on the 3.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Leonard against Tatum. Parker outside. The 3. To the wing on the left. 5 on the clock. Here's Leonard. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. And San Antonio leads by 15. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Russell. Parker defending. Kept alive by Boston. Leonard against Tatum. It's tipped. He's got a clear path. Here's Parker. And he lays it in on the break. Parker's got 22 points. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
On target from range. Parker's got 5 points now this quarter.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
The kick to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Bird. Tries to snap the cold streak. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Parker inside. Here's Duncan. And it home with one hand.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Out to the wing. Pass to Russell. Over Robinson. Again, the miss by the Celtics. So it's San Antonio now. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. Back to Parker. From downtown. The offensive rebound. And Parker comes to help. Here's Bird. Pass to Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. There's a screen. Leonard defending. Outside Tatum. Nifty moves. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever